Hey guys, and welcome to Overland NZ. You join us in the middle of nowhere, also known as Motu. We're currently down at Motu Falls having a bit of lunch and having a nosy around.
Yeah, it's one of those classic spring days where it's both sunny and raining. So we're not going to let that get us down.
No.
But, looking forward to what's ahead.
Yeah, gonna jump on Old Motu Road, head north, up towards Otipi, exploring some of the side tracks along the way, and I think I've got an absolute gem of a campsite planned tonight, all going well.
Yeah, we're super excited.
Yep, and then from there on out, we're gonna head round East Cape and see where we end up. So yeah, let's finish up lunch and get out of here, eh?
Righto.
Make the most of this day before the rain comes back.
Thanks to our patrons for help making this possible. Learn more in the description below.
So Motu and Motu Falls are about 80 clicks away from Gisborne, up State Highway 2 and then out along Motu Road. It is in the absolute middle of nowhere. It's amazing. The highway kind of stops and you're on gravel roads until you get to Otipi.
One of the longest and most difficult stages in the Rally of New Zealand, Motu Road is known from its days in the World Rallying Championship.
Alright, so before you head out here to Motu Road, you should probably check if the road is open, because as we've seen coming up the hills, there's a whole bunch of evidence of big slips. Like we're in a bit of a clearing at the moment where they put all the dirt after the slips, and there's just masses of dirt. So check it's open.
Yeah.
I'd say in winter it gets pretty gnarly.
Yeah, jump on the Gisborne Council website, I think it was, and it's worth just double checking because you don't want to get all the way up here and find you've got to turn around. It's a long way back.
Keep an eye out for the turn-offs down to some of the rivers. They are crystal clear and beautiful, and a cool place to stop and have a bit of a paddle on your way through. With that little stop done, we found the start of Otipi Road and started the climb up.
So in 1952, this road was put in when they were talking about putting a hydro scheme across the Motu River. And due to the protests of locals, they decided not to. And now this road is just open to come and have a cruise. And it's absolutely beautiful. Native forests, all low hanging, all very green. What a cool spot, and you can camp right at the start of the track. Doesn't get much better than this.
The climb up to 960 metres starts pretty much as you turn onto the track. It's time to get into it and make a move up the hill.
This wee next section looks pretty fun. It looks like it's had a bit of water recently. It's made of clay. There's a bunch of debris in it, so I'm just going to pick a good line and give it a go. got up to the top. Now we're just doing the first gear, low range, crawl down.
We didn't get time, but you can push on from the summit down a steep descent to the Motu River.
Yo, Daniel, come down here. I think we found our campsite, man.
Check this out. How good. Oh, I reckon this would be a sweet place to spend the night. So this is pretty good. No one around. River. Middle of nowhere. The sun's out. The wind's gone. Should be a good night.
Let's put this under it. Give it a wee bit of an angle. Not much of an angle, but oh.
Join us in the morning. It was pretty cold last night. Scotty said that it was -2 when he got up this morning. There was ice and stuff all over the tents and the awnings. Sun's out now though, and it's very slowly warming up. So today we're heading through the rest of Motu and then out around East Cape. Hopefully camping on the coast tonight, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cold.
Bloody cold, mate. Bloody cold.
And out of here. That was a pretty cool campsite.
Out in stormy weather, I might have the blues, but nothing ever stopped.
So yeah, time to wind our way through the rest of Motu Road out towards Otipi.
Falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella.
It's always a good day when you've got a river crossing right after leaving camp.
On a bad day, on a good day, I don't need sunshine, I'm dancing with the rain. You will see me running, thinking I might be insane. I don't need no sunshine, you keep me going strong.
It wasn't long till we reached the northern end of Motu Road and started heading out around East Cape.
Yeah, we're just heading around East Cape and just pulled up at this lookout. Beautiful, beautiful outlook. But there's a bunch of rubbish just like everywhere over the hill. Heaps of rubbish, and it kind of pisses me off, you know. We've got such a beautiful location and people don't respect it as we should. Hey team, so we just left Otipi, travelling around East Cape, and straight away we're straight into it. Beautiful country, water's looking awesome, native bush, and it's just amazing sights.
Hand-me-down t-shirt, slicking on my back.
So one of the joys of doing trips like this is you have to keep track of tides and things. We're planning a beach run all the way down there, but we're not going to manage to without getting wet tyres, and I don't really feel like going in the ocean.
Even though we couldn't get onto the beach, Cape Runaway is still a cool little spot to come and have a look at the views.
Roll up my window, can stand the fresh air. So far from the city, couldn't even compare. Ragged down highway to my
So, made it out to Lottin Point. Lottin Point. I don't actually know how you say that. How cool is it? It's the northernmost point of East Cape. It's got an amazing little beach. It's such a cool place to come spend a couple of days in the middle of summer. Sadly, we need to keep moving as it takes a very long time to get anywhere up here, and we are working our way through the weekend. Saturday afternoon. Need to be home on Monday night. So, I love it up here. It's amazing. It still feels really remote, even though you're passing through towns and there are people around. And it kind of feels like a mini, I don't know, tropical island, for lack of a better word. It's between the trees, the kind of vibe, the beaches. It's such a cool place to come and cruise, and even if you don't leave the highway, you're still going to see some really cool stuff and have an amazing time. So East Cape campsite. Look at that, the ocean out there. Got the whole place to ourselves. And Scotty's there. So it's pretty awesome. Tomorrow morning, go over there, hit up the Lighthouse, get some views of East Island. Oh, I can't believe we got this place to ourselves though. Stayed there before and it was real busy, and just being the last weekend of the school holidays, I would have thought that people would be here. But nah, so good. Anyway, time to open the tents and dry them out after the ice and stuff last night. Night. I love that campsite. It's windy, it's rough, it's remote, no one there. How good. Such a cool place. This morning we're off to find the Lighthouse, which is more or less the most easterly point of New Zealand. 700 steps to get up there, some sweet views. East Cape Lighthouse, most easterly point of New Zealand. 700 steps later. It's cool up here though. It's crazy to think that in 1922 the lighthouse left East Island over there and they moved it to here, basically because the island's eroding away. Oh, with the climb up the stairs, it's pretty cool. The views are sweet. You can see right down Mahia Peninsula, right around the coast. Pretty cool place up here.
East Cape. It's just epic.
As we wound our way south on State Highway 35, we popped into a few of the bays and small towns, have a nosy and see some of the history. It's well worth spending a little bit of time exploring these amazing areas.
Cool, man. So that wraps up our East Coast trip. It's a long way, it's remote, but
Yeah, mate. Anywhere you can go where there's no people and having a few days in remote location with no reception is good to me.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Like that is just a taster of what's up there too. We just didn't have enough time. Like 3 days.
So many beaches. I didn't even know this kind of area in New Zealand really existed, being from the South Island. So I'm super excited to come up again and explore it all.
Yeah, man. Oh, nobody comes up here. No idea why. Like, it is epic. Get it? Good weather, no people around. It's magic.
Yeah, like just to the left of us is probably a beach that spans 2 or 3 kilometers, and like we're the only people on it. What the hell?
It's awesome. This whole trip, there's been no one around. It's mint.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is way more to do. This is just a small taster of what is up on the East Cape. Cool, guys. Remember to press the subscribe button. We've got heaps more trips, heaps more quick tips, way more stuff coming up over the summer. I can't wait. It's gonna be
summer's
awesome.
gonna be a banger.
Yep.
No more waking up when the tent's frozen and all solid.
Yep. Should be warm and sunny and beachy and yeah.
So yeah, let's get into it.
Cool, guys.
See ya.
See you later.